Greetings and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about my brother getting mugged. Almost. My youngest brother, Mike, he worked for Conrail on the track department for one summer, but after that summer he gave it up. The railroad life wasn't for him, he decided. Anyway, he was dating a girl in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey, and he used to take the train down to see her. He would take New Jersey Transit's Bayhead line down to Bayhead train station and then walk the rest of the way to her house. On the day in question, he was on his way home, and he had walked to the Bayhead train station, and the train station was a very small train station, and it was only slightly larger than a bus stop shelter. And he was there about 11 in the morning, so he was the only person in that train station, and he was waiting for the train to pull out of Bayhead Yard to pick him up. Bayhead Yard was a terminal for New Jersey Transit's Bayhead line. So he was waiting for the next train, and as he waited by himself, two young men walked up to him, and they were in their late 20s, dressed like workers, in jeans and work boots, and they made small talk for a minute or two, and then one of them told them that they were there to rob him and they wanted his money. Unfortunately, my brother only had enough for his train fare. He didn't have any extra, and he told them that. But they said that was too bad, and one of them pulled out a knife and said, give it up, give us your money. And the guy with the knife started tossing it back and forth from hand to hand, tossing the knife back and forth from hand to hand like you probably saw in some old movies. And my brother made a grab for the hand that the knife was in. As soon as the knife hit that hand, my brother's hand hit that hand and knocked the knife out. And then my brother hit the guy with a straight right hand and dropped him right there. The other guy ran away with that. He ran away, and my brother sort of rendered the guy on the ground unconscious. And this was the days before cell phones. So my brother dragged the guy to the yard office at Bayhead Yard office, where the train crews signed up. And my brother asked the yardmaster to call the police, which the yardmaster did. And when the police finally showed up, the guy still had, the robber still had not regained consciousness. And my brother was kind of worried, and the guy should need some medical attention. And the police, the one police officer told him not to worry, and they cuffed the guy and put him in an ambulance. I was worried about this, my brother's attempted robbery, because my brother told me that while waiting for the police, the guy was twitching on the ground, and my brother thought he might have had some medical condition or complications from the beating. And so I was worried that my brother would get sued by this individual when he recovered. And because from what my brother said, the guy was definitely going to need an oral surgeon. And so I thought there'd be a lawsuit, or the guy would press charges against my brother, but it never happened. And the one police officer told my brother that there had been a string of robberies at the Bayhead train station in the past, and this individual fit the description of one of the two guys that were robbing people. So this story had a happy ending for my brother anyway. Take care and put some sand down.